Okay, class, today I'm going to talk about the forming of quadratic equation and solving your own quadratic equation. Okay, so I'm doing these videos because I think due to the time constraint that we have, I think we are not going to able to finish everything in class. Okay, so this YouTube channel is to complement your learning lah. Okay, so some things I will not go through in class, but I will upload these videos for you to view at home lah. Okay, I think this will be a much efficient and faster way. Okay, so as I promised, I'm gonna teach you the forming of quadratic equation, right? Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at this example one. Okay, so this example one, we are given a triangle and that they tell us that PQ, okay, so PQ is the whole thing here, right? Okay, PQ is the whole thing here, is 5 centimeter. Okay, and QR is 7 centimeter. Okay, so QR is like that. And that PQR is a 90 degree, so we are given a right angle triangle. Okay, so that's a good thing. So they say that PB is this part, okay, is X centimeter, and that QA is also X centimeter. Okay, QA is here, X. Okay, and that the area of the shaded portion PBAR is 14.5, right? 14.5 cm square. So we were asked to form a quadratic equation, and then of course we need to solve for x, right? Okay, so first of all, we need to base on all this information to solve. Okay, so let's find the area of the small triangle. So this triangle is PQA. Okay, so triangle PQA. Okay, so we need to find the area of the triangle using in terms of x lah. Okay, so our equation got x1. Okay, so half. Okay, so it's a right angle is half times x. Okay, times, maybe I just put that. Okay, times the QB, right? But we don't know QB. Okay, actually QB is very simple. We just use the PQ, which is 5 centimeter, minus away the PB, which is x centimeter. Okay, so maybe I just write QB here first. Okay, so QB is basically 5 minus x. Okay, so yeah, so this is our area of this small triangle. So if you write, you should get this. Okay, so if you expand out, just put a half outside, expand 5x minus x squared. Okay, yeah, so this is the area of your triangle, of your small triangle. Okay, and we know that the big triangle, not say the big triangle, the second of all, we need to find the area of the big triangle, PQR. Okay, so this one is quite easy to find. Alright, so just half times 5 times 7. So if you calculate correctly, you should get 17.5 cm square. Okay, now we know that the big triangle minus the small triangle give us the shaded area, right? Okay, so just use the blue color, 17.5 minus away the small triangle area, right? So it's just half 5x minus x squared. So this thing give us the area of the shaded, right? 14.5. Okay, so so just write 14.5. Okay, so this equation is coming already. Okay, so just that it's still not a very nice form. It's quite raw this form. Okay, so we need to process the form. Okay, just need to simplify further. Okay, so yeah, so let's simplify. So of course 17.5 move to the right hand side. Okay, I just write this first. Okay, minus 2.5 x minus plus half x squared. Okay, equal to 14.5. Right. Okay, so just move Okay, why not move the 14.5 to the left hand side? I think it's better. Okay. Square minus half x. Okay, then 17.5 minus 14.5 should give us 3 lor. Okay, so yeah, okay, so these are equation, but of course we try not to give them in fraction form. We try to give them in whole number lah. Okay, so times 2 on the left hand side, times 2 on the right hand side. So x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0 times 2 is 0 lah. Okay, so this is our forming of equation. Okay, so this is I show that this is the quadratic equation. Okay, so quadratic equation basically means that the x got a 2 here. Okay, so that's just a very simple term lah. Okay, okay, so now of course when I form my own quadratic equation, I must solve it, right? I solve for x. Okay, okay, so remember how do we solve equation? We must factorize, right? Okay, so how do we factorize this? Quite simple, right? X minus 3 x minus 2, okay, so equal to 0. Okay, so if you can't see directly, you can draw the table. Okay, the table, yeah, okay, yeah, so your x is equal to 2 centimeter or 3 centimeter. Okay, so we got two answers. All right, so let us take a look at this triangle again. Okay, so x is this, right? This thing. Okay, and this. Okay, so which should we reject? Minus 2. Okay, so which one should we reject? 3, 2. 3, 2. I think we should not reject. We just give them 2 or 3 because both are positive number. Okay, so yeah, so this is the answer for example 1. Okay, so we solve the quadratic equation. Okay, so let's move on to example 2. Okay, example 2. So example 2, we are given a field of L of length 100 meter and breadth 50 meter surrounded by a running track. Okay, so basically this is the field. Okay, field, and surrounding it is the running track. Okay, running track. Okay, so the track has a constant width of x meter. Okay, so first of all, maybe I just label all this first. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so the length we are told that it is 100 meter. Okay, 100 meter, and we are told that the breadth is 50 meter. Okay, 50 meter. Okay, so of course the track has a constant width x. The area covered by the track is 775 meters square. Okay, again we are required to form a quadratic equation, and of course then find the width of the track, or in other words, find what is your x. Okay, okay, first of all, we are told that the field is 100 by 50, right? Okay, so find the area of the field first. Area of field. Okay, is equal to 100 times 50, equal to about 5,000 meter square. All right, okay, and we are told that the track has a constant width x. Okay, so we just find the area of the big triangle. Okay, the field is a small the field is a small rectangle, the whole thing is a big rectangle. Okay, so you just find what is the area of the big triangle. Okay, so the length, okay, maybe I just use this. Okay, the length of this is 100, okay, plus x, because here got x, right? Here is also x, so plus 2x plus x plus x. Okay, so should give us 2x. Alright, 2x. Alright, okay. And of course the breadth we also need to find, right? The breadth is this. Okay, and of course the breadth has a width of 50 plus x, because here is x, right? And here is also x. Right, so x plus x is 2x, alright? So yeah, so we know that the length and the breadth of the big rectangle, right? So just calculate the area of the whole thing, the whole thing is equal to, just right here, the whole thing is 100 plus 2x bracket times bracket 50 plus 2x, okay? So 100 plus 2x times 50 plus 2x. Okay, so this is our form. Alright, so we expand the thing out, right? Okay, so it should give us 5,000 plus 200x plus 100x, okay, plus 4x squared. Okay, so remember our rainbow method, right? Okay, so last week we learned that the rainbow method is this, right? Okay, so now let's simplify this again. So 4x squared, okay, plus 300x, okay, plus 5,000. Okay, so this is the area, the equation for the area of the whole thing. Okay, so now we are also given that, hey, the area of the track is 775. Okay, so the area of this track is only the white thing. Okay, the white thing, this thing lah. Okay, this white thing. Okay, so just use the blue, minus away the area of the field. Okay, minus away the area of the field to give us the area of the 775. Okay, so simplify again. So this one, the 5,000 minus 5,000, just get rid of this. Okay, of course 775 move to the left hand side. Okay, when you move, you must add a negative. Okay, so yep. Okay, so this is 0. Alright, so this is our equation. Okay, this is our equation. Okay, so we form our own equation. We will be given majority of the marks already. Okay, so now the only thing left is to solve the equation. Okay, so for this we try to use factorization also. Okay, factorization. So maybe we try to use 2x. Okay, 775. Let's see how we can split. So 115 31. Okay, maybe you try to use 31 and 25. Alright, yeah, I think this is not okay. If this is so, if this is rather difficult to factorize, never mind. Okay, we can use the famous formula, negative b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so if you have not seen this formula, you can just ask me lah. Okay, I'll explain it to you from the beginning. Alright, okay, so our a, because this is a, 300 is b, and negative 775 is c. Okay, so remember your negative okay, is together with the 775. Okay, if you calculate, if you use calculator, just plug in, just sub in. Alright, negative 300 plus minus square root, so b square is about 940 minus 4, then 4, negative 775. Alright, so divide by 2a. 2a is 2 times 4 lah, 8 lah. Alright, so this 8. Okay, so let me calculate. Okay, minus 300 divided by 8. Okay, so I'll get two answers, right? One is 2.5 or Okay, so another answer is negative 77.5 meter. Okay, so of course we know that the length, right? Because what we are, okay, so this is the length, the x lah. Okay, we solve for x already. Okay, of course x, what does x denote? Denote the length, right? Okay, so this is the x. Alright, so of course we know that length cannot be negative, right? Okay, so we must reject this. Okay, so 99% of all of the time we will reject the negative number. Alright, so yeah, so this is the solving of our forming of a quadratic equation and solving for it. Okay, so yeah, so that's it.